all the way over to Marshall Pass, all dirt road.
Oh, we picked up a little hay.
Yep.
It's like coming up. Oh my. Beautiful.
I mean, that is pretty getting questionable. Well, just as the colors finally started to change, we got some really nice color the last couple days, but it is time to head out of this beautiful place. Head on to the next one. We got to go into town, get all our supplies, get ready, and then we're going to try to go from Del Norte all the way over to Marshall Pass, all dirt road, where we're going to head up to, it's going to let us out at Gunnison. So we'll see what happens.
Off Del Norte, we got off-road and we are starting our, at least we've got 50 miles all off-road, possibly 100. We'll see when we get to the 50-mile mark how our fuel is doing, and then determine whether we got to go out of our way a little bit to get fuel. I've never done this trek before. Figure instead of the highway, might I just find dirt roads and see where they go. But there is a section that goes through private property, but it doesn't say that it's blocked off. I guess we'll find out when we get there. Cool. Yeah, this is very pretty. Right next to a small creek all the way down this road so far. We're in no hurry, so we're just taking it nice and slow. Up a little hail. actually a campground along the way. So it's right in these beautiful colors. I haven't eaten yet, so I just thought we'd check it out. See what's here. See if it's a paid site or a non-paid site. See what it's all about. Oh, it's a paid. Yeah, we don't do paid campsites, so. Oh well. Sure is pretty. We don't do paid campsites. Cattle. So this is Carnero Pass, elevation 10,160 feet. We actually just passed this, and I saw this little road, and I thought, it's already 1 o'clock. Maybe we can find a camping spot up here. Oh, what have we got here? This is interesting. Okay. I mean, it's good enough to get out and let Lily stretch her legs, so this doesn't go all the way through. Alright. Woo! It's chilly. It's not bad. It's a trail that continues up, but it's gated off. It's an old road. And this is one of those, this is kind of like a hunter's area where all the hunters would bring their horses and stuff like that and camp out, and then they go up, take their horses and go hunting. So I really wanted something on a ridge. Really wasn't looking for just a spot surrounded by they're pretty trees, but
can do better up here, I think.
All right, we found another offside road, but this is really pretty because we're not like buried up into the trees and we can't see anything. So I'm just kind of going up here to see if there's any place to camp. Oh, it's pretty, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm just looking for a really spectacular view. I don't want to be caught up into the trees someplace, and I looked on the map, just a sea of color. Cow pressure, and we can find some place to camp. I think we found our spot finally. I'm pretty excited about this. This has a really, really nice view out the back. Got all these trees, this valley. That's kind of what I was looking for. Yeah. Yeah, so this is going to be our spot for tonight. But I was hungry, and so I made sure you got something quick at the store. Nice little pizza. We got the stove kicking on. Lily's all chilled out, finally. And I got the bike out. That's the main thing, to have all this room. I'm telling you, I'm selling the bike. I can't keep it. I'm tired of dragging in and out all the time. So yeah, I'm gonna unload it. So if you're looking for a really nice e-bike, let me know. I'm in Colorado. Well, that's a bummer. The pizza wasn't even half the time, and all of a sudden I was like smelling something, and it crusted it, man. That's not good. Ugh, that sucks. I guess because it wasn't frozen. That's a bummer. I'm going to eat it anyway, but it's a bummer. Look at that frost. And that sound right there is hunters bugling to bring elk in. Sure is a lot of it. Sun's coming up over the mountain. As soon as a couple things on the outside dry out, we'll be back on the road. So we'll probably get back on the road by like 8:30. But yeah, getting to be a pretty morning.
4 miles of highway, which it wasn't bad. It was really pretty through there. And this is the next leg of the journey. Yeah. Like I say, hopefully these roads all go through. That's all part of the fun of it, is having the time to explore and drive around and try new areas. I mean, I could have done all this highway and just decided, you know what, I don't like the highway anyway. I mean, well, most people don't like me on the highway because I'm so slow, but if there's dirt roads we can go through, why not? This place is beautiful through here. Definitely looks a little narrower. We'll see. We have to turn back on this one. Yeah, I think we better stick on the other road. Down there, hope we can fit. Ooh, this is gonna be tight. Alright, I have to look at this. Stay low. Yep, we're not going underneath that one. We are not getting underneath that. Because it's going to lift us up even higher right here. Man. And then this one's even higher here. Alright, let's see. Ooh, this isn't looking good. Well, I'm gonna have to get out my chainsaw. There's no turning back here. Sometimes you just gotta do it. Good girl, Lily. This case is trashed. There we go. Spot. Wow, check this out. This is actually a little town. It's called Bonita. There's houses way, way, way up there in that corner section. Holy cow. Wow. What a cool town. Wow, this is cool. Nice road too. Wow, that's gorgeous. Come on, stinker. Boom. Make sure there's no cactus here. I don't think so. I think we're up high. Oh my goodness. Well, you know, it's not even 12 o'clock yet, but this is where we're camping tonight. Oh my goodness. Oh, look, it just gets prettier up here. Look at this. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, we're camping here. Looks like somebody else might have too. They may put their tire up on that rock. I think that's what we're gonna try to do. Come here. I'm gonna try to get up on that rock. Yeah, we're on it, but it's still not really level. Yep. That got us nice and level. Oh my goodness. Look at that view. Holy cow. Whew. Yeah, that's gorgeous. I don't know if you guys are ready for this. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That is a view. Yeah, places like this is why that last camp spot, I knew I only wanted to stay one day, get something to eat, because I knew somewhere along this trail was going to be a view like this. Not too shabby, but I'm a little hungry, so we're making some bacon and eggs. Get some coffee. Oh man. Good morning, you guys. So this has been just a really beautiful spot up here on this ridge line. Just these beautiful aspens, especially when they really get backlit. But on the 8th, it's the 2nd of October right now, and on the 7th or 8th, I've got to have a meeting with Stash. So we got quite a few miles to go, and it's all dirt. We're, instead of the highway, we're finding dirt roads to get up there. So it's be a lot of fun, explore a lot of new country. So looking forward to it. Lily, you know, she doesn't like traveling as much. Well, she doesn't like the first 5 or 10 minutes of traveling. But yeah, we gotta boogie. All right, Stinker, you sit there. Got it? Oh, there it goes. Oh on, Lily. Jump up. You got it. You know how. You've done it many times. This is how Lily gets. She gets all panicky. The first few minutes, she'll jump in the back like she doesn't know what she wants to do, whether she wants to ride in the back or the front. And she'll jump back and forth, and then she'll forget or whatever that she can't jump back up, or even though she can. She's a little something. This is my idea of following the yellow brick road. Man, this is a pretty area. Narrow trail, love it. Well, it looks like I'm not the only one on this road. Country. Up these steeper sections with the Sunrader, even though it could do it in I'm in 4-wheel drive, low 2 or low 1. Even though it could do it in 2, I'd be really straining the transmission. It's just easier to use the gearing to just creep up it. This is getting really tight in here, and there is a really tight turn, it looks like, coming up. Hopefully the trees are cooperating. Looks like it. Wow, what a magical forest. That wasn't too shabby. Could have been worse. Been in a lot tighter situations, that's for sure. Okay, see that? I'm going to talk to you guys about this kind of stuff. So this right here is what I call a tire popper. You see these, knock them off the road. Is you could launch into this, push this thing up, and then tear something to shreds inside there. You don't want to do that. Man, look at this, you guys. This is so pretty here. Now, this is the beaten path, I'm telling you. Wow. Love it. These roads, these these roads up here can get pretty steep. Let it crawl. Swales are what I've got to look out for when they're not even, when they go across the road, because I've got to watch how my rig is going to tilt and twist with the trees being so close. I got to be on the right side of that or I'll put me right into a tree. for a second. Wow, this is pretty up here. That was just steep as all get out. I'm glad it wasn't super bad as far as the rocks, and the trees were super close. I almost thought I heard something, but man, look at this. Absolutely beautiful. Man, this is pretty up here. These roads are crazy. This is just, I mean, it's just like that all the way down, except even steeper. Ah, so pretty up here. My goodness. It's wild, like literally up here in the middle of nowhere. I found these. Just old metal structures. One here and one here, and a road that goes up here, so very possible that old mining area, maybe. I don't know. These don't look like mining shacks, but interesting. Cool old wood. Huh. Wow. Really cool. Yep. Continue on our journey. This road is actually, in a lot of places, a lot tighter, and it's a huge drop off. And we're still going up. I mean, it's less gradual, but man, this mountain, I gotta see how much elevation we've climbed. But yeah, look how tight this trail's getting, man. This is getting really, really tight. And this is the one at the end of this. There's a connector, and this is the one I'm not sure about. This is the one I'm not sure whether I'm going to be able to get through the connector or not, and have to turn around and go out of my way a long ways. But it's all part of the adventure. That is where we just came from, in a very short distance. Man. And we're still climbing. Trees are overgrown right here. I'm kind of debating whether this road is going to end up going through. I thought it was. I mean, I do see a track, but it could be just whatever is at the end of this. Ugh. See this overgrowth right here? This is This is definitely getting questionable. Maybe she opens up. Well, it definitely opened up on the property, and that's pretty much what I thought. The question was, is it going to let me go all the way to the bottom and across? And we are about to find out. Part 2 of this crazy adventure is going to be next week, and let me tell you, you are not going to want to miss next week. Sometimes you get on a road and you have a choice. There's a situation called the point of no return, and you know if you go beyond that, you can't turn around. You have to go the rest of the way. Sometimes the point of no return gets made for you, and you have to go forward. I end up on a road I should have never been on, and I pay the price. See you next week.